Hi everyone, I'm Chris, you're watching FRAG-MENTAL. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pretty good year for fragrance releases this year, so in this video I want to let you know my favourite releases of 2022. Stay tuned. Let's just get straight into the fragrances. The one I'm starting with is a refreshing citrus aquatic from Dolce & Gabbana. It's light blue Italian love. This is the, I don't know, umpteenth flanker to be exact in the light blue line, and this, in my humble opinion, is the best release since Oh Intense. I know a lot of people love Forever, but I think this is better. Like Forever, this one has an incredibly realistic grapefruit in the opening. It actually smells very similar to light blue Forever in the opening. And then you've got those airy light blue ozonics and some slightly dry vetiver in the base. So what you get is a very refreshing, crisp, classy summertime fragrance. Let's talk about that grapefruit because I feel this is dialed back a bit from light blue Forever. It's just toned down. It's still very much there, very prominent in the opening, but not as much of a grapefruit bomb as Forever. That was too much grapefruit for me. I felt like I smelled like a grapefruit, and I like the smell of grapefruit, but when I wear a fragrance, I don't just want to smell like a grapefruit. I want to have other sort of things going on within the fragrance as well. You get that with Italian Love. I feel it's a better balanced fragrance. It does its job. It transports you away to a sun-drenched coastline and it helps you to feel great at the same time. Based on the strength of this release, I'm really looking forward to what the next light blue flanker might be next summer. And there will be one. There'll be a lot more of these coming along. So let's see what happens next year. The next one is another freshie. This one is even fresher and even more invigorating than Italian Love. This is Turdomez au Givree. Givree means frozen, and this is Turdomez with frost on top. Lots of lemon in this one, makes me think a little bit of a lemon sorbet. Also there's juniper in here, so you get that effervescent, refreshing gin and tonic feel. Reminds me of when you take that first sip of a gin and tonic. It's just been poured, you lift the glass to your mouth, you can hear the bubbles fizzing and popping, and then you can feel them popping on your face. So you've got that refreshing sensation. At the same time, you're smelling that clean gin. If you've got a slice of lemon in there, you're smelling the lemon. So it really evokes, for me, a refreshing gin and tonic, which is why this is so nice to wear in the warmer weather. It also has a nice woody backbone, which helps to anchor and balance out all those lively, fresher notes. It doesn't have the depth or the versatility of the original Turdomez, but I do think it is slightly better to wear in the heat. Given the choice of those two fragrances in the warmer weather, I would choose Au Givree just because of that extra refreshing quality. It's not quite as fun or as playful as the fragrance I talked about before this one, light blue Italian Love, but I think it is a classier wear. I love a good plum frag, and one that was released this year hits me right in the plums. It's a complex little gem from Gallivant called Gdansk. Plum, honey, leather, incense, tobacco, ambergris is teasing out the best of all those notes. And I love how this changes. Sometimes it smells like it's all about the plum, but then other times I get quite a strong blackcurrant note. Blackcurrant isn't listed, but I think it's, you know, the dark fruits and the sweeter accords, the incense, the tobacco, just the complexity. It just seems to shift and change, which works really well. These dark fruit accords, the tobacco, the honey, the incense, the ambergris, the complexity that it has just makes it the perfect companion for autumn. But this fragrance isn't so heavy that you only have to wear it in cooler weather. I think it could easily be worn all year round, especially here in the UK where, you know, we have cooler summer days and cooler spring days. I love how unique and distinctive this fragrance is. It has a very self-assured quality and it kind of makes me feel the same way when I wear it. Gdansk from Gallivant, really nice release for this year. If you love fragrance as much as I do, head over to my online store luxparfum.co.uk. You'll find my favourite brands plus brands you can't find anywhere else in the UK. Link is in the description. Whiskey, woody oak barrel, powdery iris. That's what's going on with Givenchy's Gentleman Reserve Prive. I find the whiskey in this is an enjoyably playful interpretation of whiskey. It definitely evokes the drink, but it's not so realistic that it smells like you've been drinking whiskey. Sort of like the smell of whiskey minus the harsh alcohol fumes. And that all pairs really well with the iris, which is a little bit waxy, a little bit powdery. So overall, what you get is a very smooth, slightly creamy scent. As whiskey scents go, I would say it's somewhere in between the more youthful, juvenile smelling Mugler's Pure Malt and then the slightly more refined, grown-up Nasomatos Boronda. Very satisfying wear and a beauty for the autumn. For the next one, we're going pure luxury. This is one of the best sandalwood dominant fragrances I've smelt in a long time. From Argos Fragrances, it's Adonis Awakens. To me, this smells like it's all built around the sandalwood, and what a nice sandalwood it is. It's Mysore and it smells like it's incredible quality. Whenever I smell a really good quality Mysore sandalwood, it has a bit of a fruity profile, almost a little banana-y. If you've ever smelt it, then maybe you'll know what I mean. The sandalwood is lifted by some nice bright citruses and a really lively, poppy, pink pepper note. This stuff just jumps off my skin. And when you smell it, you know you are smelling a luxury fragrance. The quality on this is superb. It's the kind of fragrance that's going to get noticed. It's probably going to get some compliments. Really special stuff here from Argos Fragrances. If you want to get your hands on this, you can buy this from within the UK. I will leave a link in the description to my website. I love a Tom Ford. I love Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Love a bit of leather. And Tom Ford's Noir Extreme Parfum brings the leather to the party. The result is the same sweet, dessert-like floral smell of Noir Extreme, but there's a bit more depth and complexity. Also smells stronger to me. I've always loved Noir Extreme. I think it's a great fragrance, but whenever I wear it, there's just a little niggling thing in my mind that's saying, if this were just a little stronger, a little more complex, and a little more noticeable when you wear it. Well, my prayers were answered with Noir Extreme Parfum, because it does all that. It adds that complexity. I think it is stronger. I think it's longer lasting. It's a little bit more statement making. Noir Extreme, for me, whilst I love it a lot, sometimes felt it could just sort of blend into the background a little bit and not get noticed. Maybe that works for some people, and that's absolutely fine. But if you like Noir Extreme, but you like the idea of it being stronger and a bit more noticeable and a bit more longer lasting, then definitely check this one out. Despite it being a bit stronger, it doesn't turn it into a blunt instrument. This is just as elegant and stylish, if not more so. Really enjoy this. So those are my favourites of 2022 so far. I'm not sure if we've got any big releases coming between now and the end of the year. We've got maybe about another month to go. Maybe something will come along and blow all these out of the water. If it does, you can be sure I'll make a video about that, so don't worry. I may have missed some here. Whenever I pick these favourites videos, I go through my shelves and I pick them all out, and then after I film the video, I often go, I missed that one. How did I miss it? So if there's anything glaringly obvious that I've talked about in other videos that I've loved and I've not included in this, I probably just forgot, so sorry about that. But let me know in the comments if you think I've left anything good out. What have been your favourite releases of this year? Niche, designer, whatever you want. Let me know, because if I've not checked them out, then I would love to do so. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do all that, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.